Hey, it's me, Vicky Marie. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in this crazy world. So, I've just popped on here. I can't stay on very long. My throat's going a bit skew with, it always does, doesn't it? As the day goes on, you're coming into the night time. I felt a lot better today, but I can feel it coming on now. But I just cannot stop thinking about this family that are looking for their son. I just can't get it out of my head, how they are even coping. I don't know, because I feel like I'm constantly thinking about it, hoping for new, I don't even know John, you know. So how are his family coping? Every day's a torture. Just what, and they're not even, there's no good outcome here. John, as far as they know, and it seems pretty much 100%, he is no longer on this earthly plane. So they're not even, it's not as if there's going to be a good result, but just a better result than never knowing where their son is. So yeah, John George, we're talking about John, who disappeared in Spain, in the Alicante province of Alicante, but actually disappeared from the Orihuela Costa area near Torrevieja in the south of Spain. Thought to have been shot, but now it's just, where is his body? And his family are all out in Spain looking for him. They just want to take him home. I think they're pretty much aware that something bad has happened to him. And, John is a son, first of all, as well, to his father, Billy, and his mum. He also is a father, a partner, a brother, an uncle, a nephew, a grandson to his 92-year-old mum. So these are all the things that concern me. I'm not concerned with what John has done or hasn't done. My thoughts are with, to put him in this position, my thoughts are just with his family that are looking for their son in a foreign country with a language barrier. Not, they just want to go home and take him home. And instead they're going through torture day in, day out, and this has gone on for quite a long time now. So yeah, just really so just a few things. So I've been watching like other YouTubes and mainly TikToks, to be honest. I don't have a lot of time to watch other YouTubes. It's not, it's Friday. It's not that I don't want to watch them or whatever, just don't have much time to watch long videos. But I when I go on TikTok and these short videos come on, right, there you are. I have been watching one caught my eye that was talking about a possible location for where John's body might be, and that led me on to looking at something else, etc. So I thought I'm just going to come on and do a short live and talk about it. I started making a video, but that can take forever. But it's easier just to jump on a live and tell you and show you, things that are going on, etc. So as I said, I think either this morning or yesterday, the Facebook group is a lot quieter now. I think that, they're not, they're careful what information goes on there, what comments are made. I think, and they said that that had been mentioned to them that it could affect the investigation. So, but what we are going to look at, let me say hello to everyone who's in chat, actually. So hello, yeah, thank you to all my chatters, all my lurkers. I'm being nice when I say lurkers. Hi, David. Hi, Angel. Hi, Pam. Hi, Heather. And hi, Angela Emma. Well, that's it, exactly, Andrew. You'd have to be a pretty hard, cruel person to not empathize with this family. It just, when you see sort of nasty comments or whatever, I just think, how can you be nasty to people who are looking for their loved one, whoever it is, and especially the kids and Anyway, I'm not going into that anymore because there'll always be haters, there'll always be horrible people, I suppose, out there. But as I say, to me, it's just, well, let's watch this video. His dad Billy has put another video on. But he's begging to know what has happened to his son. How?
Fuck. Another day. Another fucking nightmare we are living. Why won't you just give the body up and we get out of here? Please. I said before, I'll say it again. I've never begged for anything in my life. But if you want me to get on my hands and knees, I'll beg. Just give me John's body. Just give me the body. If you have a conscience, give me the body. Just give me something. I get the fuck out of this place. This is just a living nightmare. For me, his mother, his brother's sisters, and his family. You just don't know how much is hurting us. Whatever it was, whatever went wrong, just give me the body. Please, please, please. I can't beg you. I can't keep begging you, but I just need my son. I just want to bring my son home.
Oh. So we'll just watch that one more time. But how could you not be moved by that? You know, no matter what, the circumstances are, who knows what has gone wrong. So, whether it was a debt or, it doesn't really matter, does it? At the end of the day, the deed's done now, but the least that they can do anonymously to let them know where they can get their son and take him home. I honestly don't see how he couldn't be moved by that. I really don't. I know there's, people are different. But whoever it is, they've got their families, they've got their mums, their kids, maybe brothers, sisters. Everybody's got somebody that they love and care about. Surely for that reason, you could sort of empathize a little bit just for the, to let them take the body home. Now they'll be sick of it. They're here in Spain, in a foreign country, dealing with the language barrier, dealing with the unfamiliarity. They're away from home, and the weather's rubbish as well. So they've been searching. Though today was a bit better, I think, for searching. As the day went on, it started off as raining. But, it hasn't been pleasant, conditions, it hasn't been ideal conditions. They've got soaking wet through and freezing cold and, it's horrible. And, of course, they had the search teams over from Northern Ireland. They've gone back now. But they didn't really know it literally is, where do you start? Looking for a needle in the haystack. But that's what, anyway, we'll watch this one more time. Then we're going to look at another TikTok video.
Fuck. Another day. Another fucking nightmare we are living. Why won't you just give the body up and we get out of here? Please. I said before, I'll say it again. I've never begged for anything in my life. But if you want me to get on my hands and knees, I'll beg. Just give me John's body. Just give me the body. If you have a conscience, give me the body. Just give me something. I get the fuck out of this place. This is just a living nightmare. For me, his mother, his brother's sisters, and his family. You just don't know how much is hurting us. Whatever it was, whatever went wrong, just give me the body. Please, please, please. I can't beg you. I can't keep begging you, but I just need my son. I just want to bring my son home.
Oh. So it's just but when you hear him talking like that, it's just heartbreaking. Thing is, what he's in a limbo. Like they when how long do they stay for? I mean, they can't stay forever. They just can't. It's impossible. When's he gonna, if they don't find John, how's he gonna, you know, his wife, his sisters, etc., his brother, they're all their lives are on hold because they can't go home without leaving John in a foreign country. They just want to take him home. Honestly, I know just everybody has got somebody they love, and anybody could put themselves in their position of, they've gone past the point of the thing is it's happened. Whatever happened to John has happened. They're sort of like grieving him, if you like. It's like a bereavement, but without a body, isn't it? Knowing really that he's dead, but they haven't got a body. It's the most awful situation for that family. So, everybody must. I couldn't understand anybody who couldn't see that. But the other thing is, not only that, they've been sent like false locations and things. So they've been put in, what's the word? They've been put in this limbo, and then they've been sent on wild goose chases. It's like, why do that? Just anyway, people sometimes they're beyond you. So I just wanted to show you this TikTok. So this came up on their Facebook page, and it's supposed again, the thing is, anyone can make a TikTok. I don't know if this is a genuine location that they were given. Supposedly a location that they were given by the girl that's allegedly, I've decided I'm not mentioning any name, etc., because we don't know the full situation, so that can affect it's not good. I don't want to mention any names. So they've put this this TikTok's been put up.
We're up here at the location where Madison's give us. She says this is where John is more likely to have been tucked in the car and dumped. Look at all this. Heavy Bud Pro. Solo Tech Bloom. Seeds everywhere. Fucking.
The thing is that if John is so there's talk now that he's in. So he was put in some lemon groves or lemon fields, they called it, but lemon groves. So everyone's now thinking about places now where there would be lemons. There's loads. God, how many places in that area where there are lemon groves, lemon fields, just loads and loads, because this area where this has happened, that's what it's famous for. Like apart from the touristy bits, when you go into further inland from where it's happened, that's where it is. It's all agriculture. So there's loads and loads of lemon groves. And for me, I thought like the lemon groves, they do get checked every day, as far as I know. Somebody goes out to the, just as a look round, make sure everything okay, make sure the watering systems are working. Though having said that, they won't have need the watering systems over the past month because we've had a lot of rain, but normally they need watering and that. So I don't know if this is a genuine location, but why it sort of intrigued me was where it starts off.
We're up here at the location where Madison's give us.
We look at the location. So this is a town called San Miguel de Salinas. Then you've got the coast going across here. You've got the motorway going down here. And, it's where John went missing from. So I was looking at this and I was trying to work out where it was from what I know. And I think, I don't know, no, it's not actually at the beach, is it? It's not at the beach. Anyway, we're going to have a look at a map of the area and we can see if we can work out actually where this area is. Let's
Says
just
this is where John is more likely to have been tucked in the car and dumped. Look at all this. Heavy Bud Pro. Solo Tech Bloom. Seeds everywhere. Fucking. This is, like, look at this. There's a pair of knickers. There's a pair of knickers. Coming all over. This is just. Is this Madison knickers? What is going on here?
So I don't know if that is a genuine pinpoint that they've been sent. But if you look at Google Maps, the town that was on there of San Miguel de Salina.
Johnny knows where the location was where they were stopped by police. John was on his...
Sorry. That's that place, and this is the AP7 that was on the... Let's go back to... Actually, I need to keep flashing in between. Okay. So, yeah, so that's the town that was on the map, San Miguel de Salinas. That's the AP7. Going down there, and this for me, this is where I think, I don't know if they've checked it or not. I don't know if it's been searched. I have mentioned it on the Facebook page. This is what the Salt Lakes, they call it, this is coming up in Spanish, so it says Lago Rosa, which is Pink Lake. And it's pink because of the algae, I think, that's in it, but it's, you know, from a distance, it looks pink, but it's the Salt Lakes. And when you go up there, it literally looks like it's been snowing because there's salt piled up all around it. Now, where La Zenia, Cabaroy, Los Altos is where that apartment was that John was last seen in. So it's not far away, you know. And there are lemon groves all around. So you can access this lake or the outskirts of it from many, many places. But it is a circular lake. And I think you can go up, you could walk all the way around it. But there's different ways you can enter it or enter the land around it. And there are lots of, especially over this way, Montesinos, Los Montesinos, etc. There are lots of lemon, what would you call them? They were calling them lemon fields, lemon groves. So all around here. And then this is, you know, you could get to that Salt Lake, to the campo around it from any of these places. You could go in past Montesinos, or you could go round to Torrevieja, and it's just around. So you've got the lake in the middle. And and it was strange that, you know, I've been saying that for ages, that the Salt Lake to me, if I was, which I hopefully never will be, in a position of having to hide a body, but the Salt Lake is, it'd be a desolate place at night or in the early hours of the morning. Yeah, unfortunately, it is a place. Now, the question is, if whoever did this to John, do they know about the Salt Lake? Do they know that area? I don't know. But now, of course, the Guardia Civil will know that area. Now, it could be that the Guardia Civil is searching there. I mean, we don't really know what the Guardia Civil is or isn't doing. Are they out with dogs? You know, even though it may appear that they're not, we just don't know if they are, but they're just not telling people about it. Because to me, these other areas these are all the different beaches. So you've got Torrevieja Beach, Punta Prima, La Zenia, Cabaroy, but there's a couple of little beaches at Cabaroy. There's not only one beach there. Then you've got Campermore, and you go down to Mil Palmeiras, etc. So there are lots of beach areas, and some of which will have cliffs that you could throw a body off if you wanted to. But I don't know, I just got a feeling that they were, because from what I've been watching lately, it seems that maybe it didn't actually happen in the apartment, that John was taken away. And so would they have taken him to a desolate place, you know, such as the Salt Lakes, to do whatever it was they were intending to do for whatever reason? It may, you know, so there's a lot of conjecture now, isn't it, that he was lured to his death, lured on holiday, you know, that it was planned. Was it? I mean, you know, it's just horrible. I know I can't put my head in people's, you know, I can't think in the same way as people who do things like this. I know that. But you just think, God, it just, aren't they scared of getting caught? I mean, if nothing else, you know, has the main suspect gone off to Thailand, that a lot of people say, but you know, I don't know, will the police still be looking for him there? And why would you do that? And then you could never go back, could you? I mean, the thing is, if the guy who is supposedly the main suspect has gone to Thailand, will he never be able to go home? Because he'll always be waiting to be arrested for this crime. No, it just makes you wonder what happened, what went wrong, that they felt that they had to do this to John. Well, this is it. The motive is a different. Well, it could be money. It's normally money, isn't it? It's normally to do with money, drugs, whatever. You know, what? Or was somebody just so off his face that you know, an argument broke out? This is it. We don't know. We don't know the motive. I just can't. I don't know about anybody else, but I just can't stop thinking about it, because I just feel this family are in such pain. You know, trying to find this his son, and then thinking about his sons as well, and I just can't stop thinking about it. So I don't know. Literally, do not know how this family is coping. You know. So it would have been easy for them to go. So if they got in the car and start, and in fact, that is on the way to Benidorm. So, I mean, it's still miles away from Benidorm. But if you were going to go to Benidorm from this area, you could go along the coast road, the N332, or you could get on the motorway and go along the motorway. But you've got quite big tolls that way. That's all. But you could go either way. Now, if you went on the, but from where they were in Los Altos, every time I go like that, I don't want it to put up. From where they were in this area, Los Altos, it's not dead quick to get on the motorway. So, you know, it might be just as well to go up the coast road and get on the motorway further up, which, let's see. Yeah, if you were going to Benidorm, you can see this is sort of the Xenia Torrevieja area where we were. This is the Salt Lake here. If you were going to, there's Alicante Airport. And then if you carried on, you come to Benidorm. So you've got Alicante is sort of in the middle of, you've got Benidorm there, and then this Torrevieja here, and Benidorm, Alicante is sort of in the middle of those two places. I think that's what caused a lot of confusion in the beginning. People saying it was Alicante, that's where the airport is, but the actual place where John was is more near Torrevieja, Los Altos, this area. And of course, Benidorm is then the same distance, but up the other way. I don't think personally that he ever made it to Benidorm. I just don't think so, but I don't know. I mean, maybe he did, maybe he is in Benidorm, maybe that's where police should be looking. This is the problem. It's such a, such a massive area, isn't it? It's like he could literally be anywhere. But going on what, like, Madison, the girl who seems to know sort of a bit about what's happened to John, she seemed to think it's more around this area, but I don't know. Right, let me try and get back to that again. Not very good. Oh, that's the airport. I'm at the airport. Granola. Oh no, I want to go smaller, not bigger. So yeah, if you're coming down from the airport, it looks like a long way when you've got it on the big map, but it's about 45 minutes from Alicante Airport to this area where the apartment was, where John was seen on that video, is about 45 minutes. It's not that far. Just along the coast road, or you could come on the motorway. But yeah, so I would just want to reiterate, and I thought it was interesting when one of the people on the Facebook page asked AI where would be a likely place, and AI came up with this area here. Where would be a likely place to hide a body? God, it's amazing now, isn't it? You can even ask AI, how to dispose of a body. My God. It's a bit sad, really, isn't it? But anyway, that was what I had originally, the first place that I said it. It just makes sense. If you want to sort of go somewhere supposedly not too far away, but not too close either, I suppose. And with lots of hiding places, lots and lots of hiding places, lots of lemon groves around there. And it's quite, I mean, there are parts of it where you will see a lot of people, where people walk their dogs and what have you. And then but there are other parts of it that are very remote. So, yeah. I think they do, David. They always get a bit of karma in the end, but, doesn't help this family at the moment, though, does it? That's the problem. So I'm just going to play this video of Billy one more time, because you just think, surely, somebody must just, it's a question of giving up the body, giving them the body to take home. I don't know, just somebody surely should put this family out of their misery.
Another day. Another fucking... fuck. Another day. Another fucking nightmare we are living. Why won't you just give the body up and we get out of here? Please. I said before, I'll say it again. I've never begged for anything in my life. But if you want me to get on my hands and knees, I'll beg. Just give me John's body. Just give me the body. If you have a conscience, give me the body. Just give me something. I get the fuck out of this place. This is just a living nightmare. For me, his mother, his brother's sisters, and his family. You just don't know how much is hurting us. Whatever it was, whatever went wrong, just give me the body. Please, please, please. I can't beg you. I can't keep begging you, but I just need my son. I just want to bring us all home.
Okay, so yeah, the thing is, Billy has accepted, I think, that he's never going to see his son again, or at least not alive, and he has put that on his Facebook that he's had to accept he'll never see his smile again, but he just wants to find his body. So anyway, I just wanted to show you some possible what I think is a possible location. And it wouldn't take that long to search it, because although it is quite big, but you're going round it. But you don't know if the police have already searched there, or even maybe when the search team were over, maybe they went. I don't know where they searched. I mean, are they doing organised searches, like with the grids? Making like grids so that they can cross off areas. I don't know what what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what their strategy is for searching, but you can't just keep walking around in circles, can you? But if I was looking for someone, I would definitely be at that Salt Lake. The other thing I don't know yet, because I'd written to the SOS Desaparecidos. Let's have a look at that actually and see if he's on there yet. So to put your loved one, your missing person, on the SOS Desaparecidos, which is the Spanish missing persons website, you have to send them. So I wrote to them and asked them, how do you get someone on the website? Because that is the website. They are the people that will share it on their social media and put it on the ATMs. So I wrote to them, asked what you needed, and they came back to me very quickly, actually, within about an hour, and said that to get the missing person on the Desaparecidos, which is this, let me show it, you have to send a copy of the missing persons report from the Guardia, and details of the person who's disappeared. Like, in other words, when their age, colour of eyes, hair, stature, etc. Any distinguishing marks. So it'd be a good thing to put on John's tattoos and stuff. And they said if they were sent all that, they would put him on the website. So I did put that on the Facebook page, because I'm presuming they have a missing persons report. They must do, but let's have a look. I don't know if they did. He's still not on there. He's not on there. Let's see. These are the latest ones. And I tried this before. Now you put, is it an adult, male, Comunidad Valenciana, the province of Alicante. Oh, sorry, my voice is going. And it's Orihuela. Oh, I should just put it in there, really. I'm not very quick at these things. Sorry. It helps if you spell it right as well, of course. Orihuela Costa. And it's only Henry is coming up. Henry, the case we've covered, and his case has been reopened, so which is good. Hopefully his family will get some answers. So I'm not sure why the family haven't done that. So they need to send that off to and then once he'd be on this website, he'd be on, they circulate all their missing persons posters on their social media, etc. And these are the people that will put the missing persons on the ATMs as well, because that's where Anna Knežević, her face was on all the ATMs. But when people go and take, that gives more awareness to Spanish people as well, you know. So I'm not sure why they haven't done that, but anyway, maybe they will eventually. Because, yeah, I think there needs to be some Spanish attention as well to this, because, you know, it might be somebody Spanish that saw something, you know, or has seen something, you know, and just never doesn't know anything about it, so hasn't said anything. So I do think they need to alert the Spanish more, you know, because there's probably a lot of Spanish. And I did a video in Spanish, and maybe I need to put that out again, try and circulate it a bit more again. You know, it's trying to reach, you know, on TikTok or I don't know, wherever. I did put it on a lot of the buy and sell sites for the region. I could, but I haven't put it on all of them yet. I could put it on some more. So, okay. I know, yeah, he must be demented. He must be demented, David. It must be. Anyway, I've got to go. So I've got to go because I've got to go soon and pick up number one son who's working. Oh, and that way, because when we were coming back from work, I can't remember what day it was now. And of course, it's quite dark when we're coming back, and we come through a lot of Campo. And he said, "Oh, there's a car up there with the lights on." And I was like, "Oh, where is it?" Because you think, "Oh God, maybe they're burying a body or something." You know, you end up, that's trouble with doing true crime channel. You end up getting paranoid about everything. But then we're like, "Oh, I wonder what they're doing at that in the Campo with their car with the lights on at this time." And you just don't know what's going on around you, do you? But it's a horrible situation for this family. Just such a horrible situation. That guy, Billy, his dad, he just looks at the end of his tether. God knows how his mum is, his grandma, his sisters, etc. They're all at the end of the tether. And as I say, they're in this limbo because they've come to Spain. When are they? You know, they can't stay in Spain forever. I mean, if this goes on and on and on and on, they just can't, you know, just can't stay in Spain forever. And Billy is saying he's not going home without his son, and good for him. And I don't blame him. I would feel exactly the same. But, you know, days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months. What, you know, what's going to do? He can't still be here next Christmas, can he? You know, so, oh, please, just someone have a conscience and let this family know where he is so they can at least take their son home. That's so important, isn't it? Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully a little bit more better again. I do feel better today than yesterday. And tomorrow I've got classes. Everything's starting to get back to normal this week. It's like Christmas never happened, isn't it? Christmas and New Year and the Three Kings are 3 celebrations that we've had here in Spain. So I'll see you really soon in the next video. And thank you for caring about John, because I'm not only caring about John, but caring about his family. You know, that's the most important thing, isn't it? This family, just get them out, put them out of their misery and just give them their son and let them go home with him. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you really soon in the next video. And until then, of course, as always, may your God go with you. Bye.